Hi guys, Mark and Paulette here, two travelers in Mexico. Today we're going to give you an update on the banking situation. Mark and I just opened up a account with the bank, and we've got some information that was news to us and we thought we would share it with you. So about a week ago we did a video where we opened up a bank account here in Mexico so that we could get a debit/Visa card in Mexico to use for online purchases, because it's pretty much nearly impossible to do that.
Right, unless you're using Amazon or something, they'll take credit card issued in the United States. But a lot of the companies here, like we said in the previous video, Costco, you can use your card in the store, but if you try to use that same card online, it'll be rejected, along with a few other areas too. So that was our main reason for wanting to get a Mexico issued credit card from a Mexican bank.
What happened was we went into the bank the other day because I was waiting for a deposit to be made from a travel agent. That's going to be another video, not this one, to put money back into my account when I purchased some tickets from them. And we couldn't figure out how to do it online to get into the banking, and our code wasn't working to get us in, and so we just thought, let's just go there. So you want to take over?
So we went into the bank. I tried actually to get our balance just using the ATM there, and it denied even that transaction. So we saw one of the bank representatives.
But you said you could get it in English this time.
Yeah.
I couldn't the first time.
So we saw a bank representative, and she told us that our account had been blocked for some reason, but didn't know why. So we had to come back.
After an hour of waiting.
Yeah. And then she told us that we had to come back later on in the day to speak to their manager.
Right. She couldn't do anything until the manager came back.
Including she couldn't even see our balance. And she showed us on the screen where it said it was blocked. So we come back in an hour. We speak to the manager.
Who speaks some English.
Yeah. And she tells us the reason why our account was blocked was because Paulette is on a temporary visa here, which was news to us, and they did seem to have an issue with that when we were opening the account. Right,
because we gave him each of our resident cards.
Right.
His is permanent, mine's temporary, and there didn't seem to be any problem opening the account.
So the bank blocked our account. We didn't even get any notice that it was blocked or anything. We didn't find out till yesterday when we went back in person. So I guess that's the thing with HSBC. If you're a temporary resident, you cannot open a bank account there.
I don't know if that's true with other banks.
Right. I did put a question out on Facebook asking if other people were able to open a bank account on temporary visas, and some people mentioned Banco Intercam. A couple people mentioned Santander, which is another big bank here in Mexico. So you may be able to open up a bank account using a temporary visa using a bank other than HSBC. You'll just have to check with that bank. But we found it very interesting that we were not notified. How we basically discovered is we weren't able to log in or create an ID to log in to check our balance online, which was all that we were trying to do.
Well, I wanted to make sure that that deposit went through, and it did not. It was blocked completely.
Yeah.
So I wasn't happy about that. They told us what we could do is either we could take our money
and go elsewhere
to another bank if we chose to, or at that point we could go ahead and open it up only in his name because he's permanent. So I couldn't be on it.
So we just opened up the bank account in my name. Doesn't really matter. Paulette knows all the login information anyway. So
that's right.
And we may at some point look for a bank that will offer a bank account to people with temporary residency.
the HSBC bank also, we tried to read through the paperwork as best we could last week when we opened up the account. It didn't look like that there was any monthly fees. However, what's the status?
You have to maintain a balance of 4,000 pesos a month.
Right, in order not to be charged 185 pesos a
Right.
month, which is about
$9 US right now, depending on the current exchange rate.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, about
Yeah.
950, something like that, per month. And we don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So, so we will make sure that we have 4,000 pesos in there, which is what, 200 US dollars?
Yeah, about 200
Yeah,
US
200
dollars.
US dollars. We'll probably have a little bit more in there, not much more than that. When we want to make purchases, we'll make sure that we have to go to the teller. You can't do it from the machines at HSBC. You have to go to the teller, give them your cash, give them your card to make the deposit for you.
Yeah.
So that's about it on that, but that was very disappointing. Very disappointing to find that out, not to be notified until, you know, Mark tried to log on and we couldn't do it. When we went back the second time, I would guess we were there for, it seemed like 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
So total, it was like an hour before,
an
going
hour,
back
a
2
good-
hours. So we
yeah.
spent a good 3 hours at that bank yesterday.
So,
Not my favorite thing to do. But we wanted to give you guys an update because that's what we do here on our travel page. And if you guys do like what we're doing and give you the information that we find out as we experience it here in Mexico, subscribe to our YouTube channel to get notified whenever we put out a new video. We also have a Facebook page with the same name, The Two Travelers of Mexico, where we post different things. Other people, YouTubers, post their videos. Different information from subscribers on Mexico is posted there, some newest articles, different things like that. So subscribe to that if you haven't already.
So in our previous video, we received a couple of questions. People asking about what a what a Curp number is.
Curp.
Right. So
CURP.
good. In our previous video, we did mention that you need a Curp number to open a bank account, and you need it really for a lot of other things too. Now, a Curp number is issued by immigration, and it's basically a unique identifier to you.
Like a social security number in the U.S.
Yeah, like a social security number in the U.S. And you need it for a lot of different things. To open up a bank account, we needed it to get health insurance, and a few other things too. It's actually very important to have if you're a temporary or permanent resident, or is even a citizen of Mexico. That's a very important number to have.
And how many numbers are in it?
It's 17 letters and numbers. I will leave a couple of links in the description box below that will detail more what a Curp number is and how to get one. Go ahead and check them out. Like I said before, they are very important to have once you have any kind of Mexican citizenship or temporary or permanent residency in Mexico. You do need it to set up a lot of things.
Until the next video, as always,
What she did.
bye guys.